The man who won. More than a lottery. The night was dark, but the weight on Rayhan's heart was darker. He sat outside his small, crumbling house, staring at the sky. The stars twinkled above like scattered silver coins, so close yet unreachable, just like his dreams. Inside, his wife Saira put their 3 children to sleep. The youngest, Amina, murmured, "Baba, when can I go to school?" Before drifting into dreams filled with books she had never touched. Rayhan sighed. What could he say? For years, he had worked tirelessly as a laborer, but no matter how much he toiled, their lives remained the same. Just enough food to survive, but never enough to dream. His children deserved more, but he had no idea how to give them a better future. Every month, for the last 2 years, he had bought 1 lottery ticket. Just 1. Not because he was greedy, but because it was the only flicker of hope he had left. But this month, he had stopped. "It's useless, Saira," he muttered one evening. "People like us don't get lucky. I can't live on dreams anymore." She didn't argue. She only squeezed his hand and whispered, "Maybe our time hasn't come yet." But Rayhan didn't believe in miracles anymore. A forgotten ticket, a life-changing moment. Days passed. The struggles remained the same. Until one morning, something unexpected happened. A loud commotion erupted in the village. A government official had arrived, calling out names. Rayhan didn't pay much attention. What did government matters have to do with him? Then, the official called his name. Rayhan's heart skipped a beat. The villagers turned to look at him. "You are the winner of last month's grand lottery," the man announced. For a moment, the world stopped. Rayhan's ears rang. "What?" The official repeated it, holding up the results. The winning number was his. Rayhan staggered back. This had to be a mistake. A dream. A cruel joke. But it wasn't. The whole village erupted in cheers. Saira rushed to him, tears in her eyes. Their children clung to him, laughing. "Baba, does this mean we can go to school?" Ayan, the eldest, whispered. Rayhan knelt before them, his own eyes wet. He pulled them close and whispered, "Yes, my children, and not just you. Many more." More than just fortune, people expected Rayhan to leave the village, buy a big house, and live in luxury. But Rayhan hadn't forgotten his struggles. He remembered the empty stomachs, the hopeless nights, the children's dreams crushed by poverty. So, instead of running towards riches, he built something greater. A school. A free school for every child in the village. A place where no child would be denied education simply because they were poor. His own children went on to study in the best universities, but they never forgot their roots. Every summer, they returned to the village, teaching and volunteering at their father's school. Rayhan became more than just a lucky man. He became a legend. The man who had once lost hope had now given hope to an entire generation. A lesson, never forgotten. Years passed. The village transformed. The school grew, and the children who once had no future were now doctors, teachers, and engineers. One evening, Rayhan sat beneath the old banyan tree, watching the schoolyard fill with laughter. His children, now grown, sat beside him. Ayan turned to him and said, "Baba, Do you ever think about what would have happened if you had truly given up? Rehan smiled. Yes, my son. And that's why I never will. Because he knew now, luck is not just about winning. It's about what you do with it. And Rehan had won more than just a lottery. He had won a legacy. The end.